Hello, geometry students, and welcome to your introduction video today on compositions as we look at how to use Desmos in compositions. I'm going to hop back and forth just a little bit, but a composition is really taking these transformations, okay? When one transformation, also known as an isometry, is followed by a second transformation. Something happens first, then something happens second. We call them being composed, like a reflection followed by another reflection, okay? That's where composition comes from. Now, the notation looks a little bit crazy, right? We got all of this stuff in here, and these two are exactly the same. So this is one way to write it. This is a second way, but they're exactly the same notation, just written a different way. What's happening here is we are reflecting, this lowercase r is a reflection, the triangle ABC over some line f of g, and we're getting an image, and then we need to take that image and reflect it over DE. Okay, so we have to start with the innermost piece first. Same thing on the second notation over here, right? We start with this piece first. Reflect that original triangle over line FG. Whatever answer we get, we then reflect that over the second piece. Okay, so make sure you know that important notation, okay? Innermost information first, kind of like we're following the order of operations, and then we work out from there. Now, it's important that you know your notations. Lowercase r is a reflection. A capital R stands for a rotation, and a transformation is capital T, because you're going to use some of those on today's activity inside of Desmos. Okay, and so this is just kind of an introduction slide to showing you how to do that. Remember, you've got some buttons down here that are helping you construct or transform. And so if I want to transform triangle ABC, reflecting over FG, I'm going to click this transformation. It's a reflection. What line? Well, the first line on the inside said line FG. And then what object? I want to reflect that whole triangle, and boom, it flipped. There it went. It went right over line FG. Now I need to take that result, that triangle here, and reflect it over line DE. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to go back and say, all right, now I want to do a transformation. I want to reflect over line DE now. What do I want to reflect? That triangle. Click apply, and boom, it reflected again right over line DE. I probably want to construct some points, label my points there. Or, have a way to label the different points in each one back and forth so that we can identify what point ended where. All right, but that's a lot of what you're going to be doing in today's activity. You're going to be just looking for following those directions and labeling them appropriately. Sometimes it's reflecting triangles. Sometimes it's reflecting single points and reflecting them. Most of the time it's going to be reflections. I don't think we have any rotations yet today. Oh, nope, no rotations yet. So it's a double reflection. Work on using those tools down there that'll help you transform something over a line, and hopefully that makes sense. All right, if you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out to me. Otherwise, make sure you've got that notation down, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe.